Hi viewers, welcome to Shaker's Bio Factory for NEET. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get notifications. In this video, I am going to explain the long distance transport of water. Basically, we have three types of plants. In this, herbs, shrubs and trees. In both herbs and shrubs, these plants having very short height with short distance. But in trees, these plants having very long height with long distance. In these plants, water is one of the important essential factor for growth and development. And this water, it can be absorbed by the plant with help of root system from soil, and once the water enters into plant body, this water can be transported within short distance in case of herbs and shrubs. This water can be transported for long distance in case of trees. In all these plants, for the transportation of water, a specialized system is present. It is called vascular system. In this vascular system, more specifically, water it can be transported by xylem tissue. And xylem is the main tissue for the transportation of water. It can be demonstrated with the help of an experiment. In this experiment, by cutting a twig from plant which bears white flower, and this twig when it is kept in beaker having colored solution. After a few minutes, we can observe that the white flower will turns into color due to absorption of water from beaker. So the cutted portion of the twig, it having a colored mark at center, it denotes xylem is the main tissue for the absorption and transportation of water from one part to another part within plant body. During this water transportation by xylem tissue, different methods of transport is there in plants. In this, one of the transportation method, it is called as diffusion. So diffusion is one of the transportation method in plants for the transportation of molecules or substances. In this diffusion, the transportation of molecules, it takes place based on concentration gradient, but this diffusion, it is very slow process. It is very slow process. So in this diffusion, the movement of molecule or substances across a typical cell, it will be takes place very slowly. By taking one example, by taking a typical plant cell, through this typical plant cell, the various substances, it can be moved with a speed just 50 micrometers per 2.5 seconds. That means the 50 micrometer distance, it is take place with 2.5 seconds. In this way, the substances can move very slowly in plant cell by diffusion process. In similar way, one more method is there in plants for the transportation of substances. It is active transport. So in this active transport, the movement of molecules or substances can be takes place by utilizing ATP energy. In this way, along with these two methods, different methods are there in plants for the transportation of various substances. The molecules or substances, it can easily transported within short distance with the help of diffusion and active transport. But in case of long distance, the long distance transportation, in case of trees, these diffusion and active transport, these are not sufficient. So that for the transportation of various substances for a long distance in trees, it need a special system, and this system is called as mass or bulk flow system. So this mass flow or bulk flow system, it helps to transport some of the substances for long distance. So in this mass flow or bulk flow, not only water, along with water, various mineral salts, hormones and food substances can be transported from one point to another point, especially sometimes the site of production to or absorption. The site of production or absorption to the site of storage. So in this way, within long distance, the movement of substances can be take place from site of production or absorption to site of storage. But these 2 points are very long and too far to each other, and having very long distance. At this time, the movement of molecules or substances can be take place for long distance due to difference in pressure. At the same time, the main characteristic feature of mass or bulk flow system is, in this system, the substances, in case of solution or suspension, it can be swept in same direction or in same case like floating river. So in a floating river, water will be transported in one direction. If any type of materials are present in that water, all this material also can be transported in same direction. In this way, in mass or bulk flow system, all molecules or substances can transport it in one direction. But unlike diffusion, so in diffusion, the movement of molecules, it takes place based on concentration gradient in one direction. But unlike diffusion, in this mass or bulk flow system, the movement of molecules, it takes place in different direction based on concentration gradient independently. But the entire mass flow or bulk flow system, it can be takes place based on the pressure difference. So why? Because at a site of production or absorption, if it having more pressure, at the same time at a site of storage, if it having less pressure, based on this pressure difference, the substances or molecules can be transported for long distance. The pressure difference present in between these 2 points, this pressure difference is referred to as hydrostatic pressure. It is called hydrostatic pressure, and this hydrostatic pressure, it helpful for the transportation of water or different substances for long distance. And this hydrostatic pressure can be seen in 2 ways. In this, the first one is the positive, positive hydrostatic pressure and negative hydrostatic pressure. So in both positive and negative hydrostatic pressure, both this helpful for the transportation of substance for long distance. By taking one example for positive hydrostatic pressure, the best example, garden hose. So garden hose, it is a long pipe used in garden for the transportation of water from one point to another point for long distance. In this garden hose, one end, it is connected with the motor, and this motor can create some pressure. Because of this pressure, water, it will be pushed for long distance, and this pressure is referred to as positive hydrostatic pressure. And one more example is there for negative hydrostatic pressure. In this, suction of water by straw. So suction of water by straw. By taking one straw, when we create some pressure at one end of the straw to pull the water, and this pulling of water, it is a negative hydrostatic pressure, and this negative hydrostatic pressure also it helpful to transport water for long distance. In this way, there are two types of hydrostatic pressure: positive hydrostatic pressure, example garden house, and negative hydrostatic pressure, it is suction of water through straw. So both this pressure helpful for long distance transportation. So during this long distance transportation, not only water, along with water, mineral salts, organic nitrogen and hormones and food materials can be transported from one point to another point for long distance collectively. Such type of transportation is referred to as translocation. So this translocation process can be achieved by the special system present in plant. It is called vascular system. So vascular system. So this vascular system helpful for long distance transport. In this vascular system, xylem is one of the tissue, and this xylem tissue, it is associated with the transportation of water, along with water, mineral salts and organic nitrogen and hormones. So the xylem tissue, it transport water, mineral salts, nitrogen and hormones always in one directional, that is a unidirectional flow. But in case of phloem, the phloem is a tissue, and this phloem tissue can transport organic food substances from leaf to different parts of plant body in multidirectional, and this food transportation is carried out by phloem tissue in multidirectional flow. So xylem always transport water and different substances from root to different parts of plant body in one direction, that is a unidirectional, and phloem can transport food substances from leaf to different parts of plant body in multidirectional. In this way, with the help of vascular tissues, some of the substances or molecules can transported for long distance.